So, I was in my room, Jasmine was in her room, and I didn't know. What is up, everybody? It is China Lavish and I am back with another video. So today is gonna be a story time about what me and my roommate have been experiencing. We don't know if the apartment is haunted for sure. This is us just basically explaining our experiences and kind of like piecing like two and two together. Like, so it's just not making sense. It's not making sense, y'all. I guess when I first really noticed, Ava was around 6 months at this point. And I was laying in my bed and I was watching TV and I was on the phone with somebody. And Ava would sleep next to me. She always sleep next to me whenever we in the bed together, whatever. So she was like dead asleep. And out of nowhere, she just jumps up. Like, my back was kind of like facing my door, so I didn't really know what she looking at. And I was telling the person I'm on the phone with, like, dude, she just popped up out of nowhere, like looking at the door, like on guard. Like, I'm not even finna fucking look. Like, I didn't even look. I didn't care to see what she saw, like none of that. I really started experiencing stuff more than Jasmine did at first. Like, I had just been noticing like more stuff at first, like, and I was telling Jasmine like here and there, but I wasn't really making a big deal about it because it was just like little coincidences here and there. It hasn't been like frequent like now. The one big thing that really happened to me was I was coming home one day, and whenever me and Jasmine come in the house, we kind of like speak, hey girl, how you doing, whatever. I'm a fish. I got the day, like, I text her this day that I heard this shit. I'm gonna fish back through our messages just so I can show y'all like we not fucking tripping. When I walked in the door and I was like talking to her, I heard her say something, but I really couldn't hear what it was. So I went in her room thinking that she was there still talking, and nobody was there. Like, no, I swear I heard somebody fucking answer me. So I text Jasmine like immediately, like, bitch, I came through the motherfucking door talking. Somebody motherfucking answered me and you not here. Like, what was the next big thing that happened to me before you started experiencing shit? Oh, like the blinds in the living room, the windows in the living room is right by my room. So whenever she come in the morning to open up the blinds or whatever, I hear her. And I swear to you, I heard her, I didn't hear her door open, but I heard her walk over. Well, I thought it was her walk over and like open up the blinds and shit. So I'm thinking that she up or whatever. I come out my room, nobody is there. The blinds not open. Like, I'm just like, it's just been weird shit. Like, weird shit.
I don't feel like it was that long ago. Maybe like a few months ago. We came home. I don't know if we went out to eat or whatever we did, but like we came home and we was like, okay, babe, you know, like we both go take a nap. I don't know. We went in our rooms, and China door used to always be closed because our cat was bad. And so I forgot. I don't know. I heard her laugh. I swear I heard somebody laugh. And so I texted her. I'm like, oh, you know, like, you up? This girl did not reply. And
I've heard laughter at night too. Like, you just like, it's just somebody like laughing in our rooms. It's kind of like side by side.
So I can hear her, like, if she on the phone, I can hear her talking, or
vice
you know,
versa.
Yeah, so it's like I can hear. So I'm like, oh, you know, like, let me text her and see if she up. She did not reply. I was like, oh, you know, like, I heard you laugh. You was up. She's
it's
like,
been nice where I thought I heard her laughing too. It was another thing that's not making sense too. Like, we had this cat that was like bad as hell, right? Just bad. And she would like, I don't know if she was opening up the cabinet. We don't know. I really, at this point, I don't think it was her that was opening up the cabinet because it just didn't make sense. Like, we would come home or we would like wake up and all the fucking cabinets is open. Like, just all of them, right? So then we started taping the cabinets.
Every single one of them open.
We would start taping in the cabinets, and this is when I really like started piecing together like was she really opening them cabinets. So me and Jasmine had went somewhere one night and she was defrosting her tilapia. You know how like the tilapia come in like the single packets, but it's like sealed. See the tilapia in the packet on the floor, and we see like some bite marks or whatever, but it's literally like one clean slice, like one just, it literally looked like to get it open the cat had to, you know, pull out their hair like this and just cut like what cat know how to do that type of shit? And she was only like 6, 7, 8 months. So like this weekend, like, shit was happening, like, back to back to back. Like, it was just like, we were just like, no, bitch, somebody got the house. And that the day that we got out the house is the day that we saw Zandy, because we were just trying to find stuff to do. Okay, so let me tell you, we was in the living room watching movies. It was the two cats was in there, me and Jazz was in there, like, we were just all just watching movies or whatever. And all of a sudden, Jasmine's door just started like, and it was like, her door never fucking creaks. Like, it never fucking creaks, and her was just, and we looking at each other. I'm looking like, Jasmine, both of the cats in here, who the fuck moving the door? Like,
it got like louder or something. It's like a thump or something. We both ran in your room.
Yeah, we did. Oh my
bro, like, we legit had tears in our eyes, cause I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Like, nah, man, like, this.
We both
this ain't
ran,
normal. Like, it's not right.
Nah, something ain't fucking right. So, I was in my room. Jasmine was in her room, and I didn't know.
Oh, girl.
Oh my god!
Okay, gotta go. Video over, bro. Video over, bro.
That was the speaker turned off. It turned off automatically. Ooh, bitch, we paranoid.
Too much. We always put our pods like in it's like a bottom cabinet in the kitchen, whatever. And so that whole just fell. And we just like, we put these pots here all the time. And
then it wasn't like nobody was fucking with the cabinets, like.
And the way they were stacked, it's not like we just threw them on top of each other. Like, no. They were just, stacked.
We just heard a big ass crash over the cabinets.
Over there, the pot. I said, somebody mad because, me trying to be going to church and stuff.
We haven't gone to church, recently.
The devil is mad.
Somebody mad. And so it was that same weekend where I was in your room. And I was laying on the floor with Zandy, and you was like doing your homework in your bed, and we heard like this big ass crash from her closet.
Oh yeah, it was just like my hat just fell.
And her hat fell. Now, what fucking hat is going to fall that hard? It hasn't fallen
since. That hat used to fall every day. Like, it was like clockwork, doop, doop, doop. And it's like, why? It's weird because it never fall. I put it on the same hook every day. Like, I don't do nothing different, but all of a sudden just do every day. Fall, fall.
Yeah, so I mean, we're not saying that it's like,
could be coincidences.
It could be coincidences, but it's just too fucking many at this point. Like, it's too many. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, I've had some paranormal experiences before back in my younger days, so I honestly do believe in the shit. I actually watch a lot of, I watch a lot of shows.
I used to.
A Haunting,
like
Ghost Whisper was my shit.
Had, what was that show? A&E. A&E. They used to have like the people go to people like houses and stuff.
They play a lot of different ones. A Haunting, Ghost Adventures, Ghost Whisper, Ghost Files. Like, I watch all of that shit, so it's not like, I mean, I always kind of been interested in it, but after I had a couple experiences in my younger days, like, I've always been interested after that. So my first paranormal experience that I can really remember, I was about like 4 or 5, and I was still sleeping in the bed with my dad and my stepmom, and I think we had just moved in with them. He had just like got with her or whatever. Can't really remember. It's foggy, but I remember this fucking night. I was in that bed. And I was sleeping in the middle of them, and out of nowhere, I just seen like this whole shadow. Like, I never told you this. It was like standing right next to the bed. Like, it was literally like probably like 6 foot tall. I mean, it probably
Slender Man.
No, it was like, I don't know, but I could tell it was like a figure of a man. And then he was standing there what seemed like fucking forever. Like, I would hide my fucking hand, look, he was still there. And then eventually, like, I would literally see shit flying across the fucking room. I was sweating so fucking bad that my daddy and my stepmama woke up and thought I peed on myself. Like, that's how fucking scared I was. I was terrified. The second thing I really remember, this was like shortly after my mom died, and I was playing in the living room with my dogs. I was again like 5. She died when I was about 4 or 5, and I was sitting in the living room, and I was by myself. My daddy was in his room. I don't know where my other siblings was, but we were just in the house by ourselves. And out of nowhere, I just hear like this big like kissing noise, like a, and I'm just like, what the fuck? So I go run to my daddy and I tell him like what I just heard. I'm like, this ain't, what was that or whatever. He kind of like brushed it off, and he's like, probably that was your mama saying goodbye, you know, stuff like that. And I'm just like, well, tell her don't do it no more. I don't like that. I was like, tell her I'm good. It's okay. We
I feel like when after my grandfather died, well, I was like maybe like 7, 8. I feel like I used to see like shadows, like when we first moved from Louisiana to Texas into our it was like a townhome apartment, whatever you want to call it, and I used to see like little black shadows. Like,
I'm telling you, like that, I 100% believe if there's a heaven, there's a hell. Period. Okay. I used to go to this daycare back in my hometown in Illinois, and I swear the daycare was in like this big ass Methodist church, and it was so huge. It had all these different passageways, like it was just big, and it was haunted. Like the people that I used to go to daycare with, Ajaya, he was seeing in the Las Vegas video, me and her actually talked about like, you know, the shit that was happening there when we went to Vegas and stuff. It was one day where I decided to, I was 12 at this time. I decided to be brave and like, you know, snoop the hallways by myself or whatever. I was supposed to go somewhere. Like we used to just roam the halls. And so, long story short, like a shadow like chased me. Like I literally was walking through, no, for real, Jasmine, dead ass, like dead ass. I was walking through this room and something just told me to like turn around. I just seen this big ass shadow figure in the fucking doorway, and I just started like hauling ass. I turned around and the motherfucker is chasing me, like dead ass chasing me. After a while, it finally disappeared. I was like on my way to work one morning, and it's this bus stop where this bus stop, it's like right where I turn, you know, off my street or whatever. So I had noticed like there was a mom and a little, it was 2 little boys. It was a mom and 2 little boys. One of the boys was sitting next to the mom, and another one was kind of like off to the left, but they was like kind of playing in between the middle of them. So, you know, I wasn't really thinking nothing of it. And so it was kind of traffic. So I didn't like, I was like slowly going past the, you know, the bus stop or whatever. So as I'm like looking at the mom and the 2 sons or whatever, one of the little boys, literally, the one that's sitting off from the mom and the other little boy, just looks at me directly in my fucking eyes and goes, shh. Literally just, shh. When I say, y'all, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know if this is a real little boy. That shit was just weird. Like, it's all happened within like 10-15 seconds of me riding past this bus stop, me looking at them, and him like just looking at me dead in my motherfucking eyes and telling me to hush. What you telling me to hush for?
farewell to our apartment.
Yeah, we moving in a few months, so whatever the fuck is here, if it's something here, please stay here.
Don't follow.
I definitely am a believer. I just don't want it to happen to me. Stay over there. I don't play with demons. We don't play with none of that. So this pretty much wraps up this video. I hope y'all enjoyed like this little story time or us just explaining, you know, our experiences or whatever. And I will see you guys in the next.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
I always forget saying that. Don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I always forget to say that.
Turn notifications on.
Oh yeah. Thank you, sis. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed the video and we will see y'all later. Goodbye.